Welcome back to the Pokemon Black Randomizer Chesslocke.
What's the good word, friends? And welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Black Randomizer Chesslocke. I'm your host, Totter. And in today's episode, we're gonna go through, I think it's Route 6. I can't even remember the numbers of the routes anymore as we're going along, but I do know it's gonna lead us to Chargestone Cave, where I believe Clay's gonna give us a TM that he was, you know, if he was following gym protocol, he would have given it to us on the spot that we beat him, but you know what? We gotta do what we gotta do, so hopefully it's a good one, but he's gonna give us that, let us into Chargestone Cave, and I believe we have a rival battle with N as well, and an encounter. And then something we're gonna do before all of that, honestly, is now that we have our Fly HM, we're gonna teach somebody Fly and go find out what that cover fossil is that we have in our bag. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys had a good weekend. I had a pretty good one myself. I didn't have to do a whole heck of a lot of anything, so it was really nice. But before we trudge on, now that we have 5 gym badges, let's take a quick look at what we're going in with. To lead things off, we have one of our pawns, our only pawn so far, yep, the Riolu, with the Everstone, of course, with Counter, Force Palm, Faint, and Screech. And we also have one of our bishops, Stella, why am I forgetting? Gothitelle. Brain fart, pardon me. With Thunder Shock, Extra Sensory, Psybeam, and Psy Shock with the Petra Berry in case it gets poisoned. And we also got our King Yuzo, the Elgium, with Extra Sensory, Hidden Power, Heal Block, and Thunder Shock with the Synchronize ability. And we've also got our remaining knight at the moment, because you know what happened to Moana. But we got Lila the Grand Bull with the Quick Claw, because it is oh so slow with the Cut, Bite, Headbutt, and Charm moveset. And we also have our MVP, our Queen, Lucy the Dialga, with Dragon Claw, Scary Face, Metal Claw, and Power Gem. No item at the moment. And then to round off our team, we have Botan the Seal, which is our Rook right now, with Ice Shard, Thunder Shock, Icy Wind, and Aqua Ring, holding that ever so beautiful piece of Eviolite. That way it can eat hits left, right, and center. But like I said, before we go anywhere else, we have a Pokemon to resurrect. And I want to take care of that right now. I've been thinking about it for the last couple of days. Knowing that's what's coming up, we've got to get a good pawn on the screen. We just absolutely have to. So let's find out who we're going to give Fly to. And if you guys, it's been a while since we've taught a TM, but the way that I set up HMs in this game so we can avoid using like Death Fodder and things like that, if we had Moana, it would be perfect because, you know, Moana can actually fly. But basically, if I don't have anybody on the team that can actually learn Fly, then I'm just going to hold my Pokemon to the restriction of like their pawn piece. So for example, Fly is like what, 80 base power, something like that. I wouldn't be able to teach it to Botan because it's over 60 base power kind of thing. So what I think is gonna happen, and it's a physical move as well, so that basically takes Botan, Yuzo, no, it takes Botan and Stella out of the picture. I'm actually going to give it to Lila. I think it makes the most sense. Lucy, I don't really want to take away any of her moves, so I'm not going to give it to her. So Lila is basically becoming like my HM Pokemon for sure, because we got Cut already. And yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. I think I'm going to keep Bite though, for sure. Oh wait, crap. No, don't give up. My bad. I wasn't reading the screen. I was too busy talking. Let's try that again. Mute deleted by Fly. Yeah, Bite I definitely want to keep. Cut we have to keep. Headbutt is Stab, so I really don't want to get rid of that. We already got Intimidate, so it makes Charm somewhat redundant. It's just more of an insurance policy. So let's get rid of that. We're basically turning Lila into our HM Pokemon, which it's kind of nice that only one Pokemon can soak up all of those moves. But anyway, let's go to Nacrene, which I think is all the way back here. Yep. Okay, so if I recall correctly, it's not inside the gym, I don't think. I know the gym has like the museum, the fossil kind of deal, I think. But let's go to the gym and we'll kind of start there. And like I said, I'm hoping, I also wonder what level this is going to be at. Kind of curious. Researching Pokemon. Okay, I think I have the right one. You have a fossil, don't you? Yes, I do. All right, let's see what we got. Into a Pokemon. Please, something good. Come on! We need a pawn! We need a good pawn! Turn it into a Pokemon. What is it? It's a Goldeen. It's a Goldeen. This is another thing I thought of too, guys, is that if it's something that I don't want to keep, and Goldeen honestly is something I don't want because I got a water type that's a Rook. I would never use a Goldeen as a pawn. I just don't see any way that that could be possible. Man. Yeah, party's full. Oh, so I actually have to put something in the box. So I guess I better do that before I wind up getting another fossil like out in the field somewhere. So let's go free up a spot. We'll at least take a look at the Goldeen. We'll think about it for a couple of seconds, but I don't see any reason why we would keep it. So let's just deposit. Stella, we're gonna put you back in your old home for just a second. And we're gonna give Goldeen the bad news. It's unfortunate. But I guess we're just gonna resurrect her, send her back to the sea so she can go tell all of her family and relatives what happened to her, why she became a fossil. I mean, it's a good story to tell, you know what I mean? So I mean, that Goldeen's gonna be popular, so it's all good news for the Goldeen we're about to let go of. So let's grab it. Hopefully, I don't think fossil Pokemon would have items. I mean, that'd be kind of wild if it did. But yeah, we're not keeping it. So let's just take a look. I mean, if we wind up keeping it for whatever reason, which yeah, probably not, then I can nickname it later. Supersonic Horn Attack, Water Pulse Flail, Water Veil. Yeah, there's no reason. Okay, so sorry about it, Goldeen. I gave you one last chance to impress me. I didn't think you'd be able to, and like I said, we're just gonna let you back into the water, so that way you can go live happily ever after, and you're not a pile of bones anymore. So I mean, that's good, right? Okay, so I'm gonna need us PC. We're gonna go move, I guess. That's how we release it. Pretty sure. No, we need to go to Party Pokemon all the way down here. Where are you at? There we go. Okay, release Goldeen. Double check and make sure. Don't release one of my actual Pokemon. And off you go. Okay, so let's get Stella back on the team and get on with our journey. What do you say to that? I think that is a fantastic idea. So we can go to Route 6. We're gonna fight N today, which is kind of scary because we're starting to get there in levels. We really are. So I think the gym leader was close to level 30, and Lucy was like the one, I mean, she's the one that could stand up to anything, but she was the only one. That's the scary part. So I'm hoping it won't be that bad, but the only way to find out is to move on. So here we go. So yeah, it's Route 6 as I thought it was. And I'm guessing we're gonna have to fight some trainers along the way because all we did was dip our toes into Route 6 and get an encounter that we wound up not keeping, if I recall correctly. So we're just going to jump right into it. And I think I'm going the right way now. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And I don't think I don't have Surf yet, so that item is unavailable. I guess we're just gonna trudge through. I was thinking about checking for repels, but I didn't. And a little Poochyena appears on the screen. Mightyena is definitely, I'm gonna take the free experience here. Mightyena got robbed, by the way. I'm sure a lot of you out there can agree with me. Mightyena should have gotten an evolution. It should have gotten like a Mega in Gen 6 or something. Or even it should have gotten something over the years. I feel the same way about Tropius. Like both of those Pokemon I felt just got completely ignored. A lot of room for improvement. And they just didn't get anything. Game Freak was just like, nah, forget it. We're too busy adding more mushrooms to the game and things that y'all don't need. And it's like, okay, cool. Another normal type, so let's keep getting experience. I'm all about it. Yip needs the levels anyways. Because every time, ooh, that's gonna hurt. Ooh, that did hurt, but we're gonna outspeed, get the Force Palm off. And we're gonna get that experience. And yeah, I'm kind of bummed that we haven't been able to get Yip the promotion yet. I mean, it's a little under-leveled, so it's gonna be difficult anyways. But I would really love to have Lucario at some point. That would just make the journey so much better. And here's our first trainer. You're an interesting case. Please help me with my experiment. I don't like the sound of that one bit. Hydrate. I don't know if I could really call this hydrating so much. It's coffee. I mean, it dries me out more than anything. Walrein is here. So I guess it shouldn't say hydrate. It should say caffeinate. It is Monday after all. Definitely need to caffeinate to get the week going. So I'm all about that. Walrein's on the screen. Water, ice. And everything is hard to switch into except Lucy. That is for sure. Yip definitely can't stay in. Whatever a Walrein wants to do is probably gonna hurt Yip really bad. So I guess we're just we're gonna do what we always do whenever we need to fall back on our safety net. Lucy is there to pick us up, as always. We're gonna put that pressure on. We're gonna, oh, an X defend? Okay, Mr. Scientist, using your sciencey things on me. I mean, I guess I can't blame you. If it's available, why not? Power Gem is going to be super effective because it's an ice type, neutral to water. I believe that's correct. If I have my typing matchups correct. I guess if I really wanted to get into competitive like I want to, I should probably make sure I know all of those. Which I was thankfully correct on that one. We're going to take an Aurora Beam just fine. Walreign's not going to take a second Power Gem very fine. And it's going to go down. And I did not check to see if that was the last Pokemon or not. So we'll go up to level 33, which is nice. How about a move to commemorate? Oh, ooh. We're going to round out Lucy just fine here. We don't have a ground move yet. We don't have an answer to electric types. Earth Power. Oh my goodness gracious golly. I've never said a more dad thing in my life than that. But we're going to give Lucy Earth Power immediately. This is like the... Oh, I could not ask for a better Pokemon right now. That's the only thing that can make it better. Was another type to round out Lucy's moveset. I don't know in the grand scheme of things like how well that that levels out her moveset, but either way. Pokemon Dry Skin and Wild Water type green. Want to talk about the abilities Pokemon. Okay, cool. So you're just kind of standing out here not doing anything. I figured you were gonna battle me. Or maybe you're just scared now because you saw that Lucy got that new move and you're just like, nope! I don't want to go that way. Probably no items down there anyways. So we're gonna fight this Ranger. We got this Ranger, looks like we got another Pokemon up north. Another trainer up north. Means of connections, I will teach you all about Rangers. Are they tough Pokemon trainers? That's what I want to know. Might not want to give your Rangers a bad name. You better stand up to the challenge. What the Braviary? Okay. Okay. The bell has been answered. That is for sure. That is the thing about trying to hard switch out of any of this stuff is that I can't hard switch into anything except Lucy. And, could I switch into a Botan and eat something up? Probably not. I don't think Braviary is going to have any fighting moves. I could hard switch into Lila. I could do that. So let's do that. Let's do that, and I think Lila could 1v1 this thing a couple of levels higher than. So I think we'll be okay. Especially with the Intimidate, the attack drop is clutch. The Aerial Ace is coming in. It's stab, but it's not going to hurt that bad. Okay. So let's just go straight in for the stab headbutt. As we take a wing attack, that's going to do about the same amount. Yeah, pretty close. That's going to be a 2-shot, so even if we take a crit, we're living. And we're going to get Quick Claw anyways. Munch on that Quick Claw. Give it a little bite for good luck. There you go. There you go, Lila. See, Lila's coming into her own, too. She's actually coming through in the situations that we need her most, too. Largely because of the Quick Claw pop, but I think we had like 5 of those last episode. It was really nice. Rapidash is coming in, Fire type. That's another thing that we can't deal with properly yet until Botan gets a water move, and I don't know when that's going to be, but it's kind of annoying that we don't have one yet. But I think we're just going to switch into Stella and let her 1v1 this thing. Rapidash, I can't remember what its special defenses are like, but Stella's got pretty good defense and special defense, so no matter what this Rapidash wants to do. And I know Rapidash, I don't think it has any good physical fire moves yet. It probably gets Flare Blitz like later on, but I don't think it'll have it now. So let's go out with the extra sensory. See what, oh, it's got Flame Wheel. That's physical, I'm pretty sure. So that hurts a little bit. That's about 20%, 25%, give or take. Okay, extra sensory. Let's try Size Shock. Will that do more? Is the defense lower? You can crit and I'll still live. Okay, no crit, but I ain't living another one on a crit. So we'll probably switch out. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Defense, that didn't do a whole lot more than anything. If it's got Flame Wheel, we can switch on the Flame Wheel and hit with a Thunder Shock, and I bet you take this Rapidash out. If not, we can hard switch again. I don't think Botan's going out in one hit. I want to get some experience with Botan anyways. So I think we're going to get the Flame Wheel here. Yep. And we're going to eat that up just fine. Alright, cool. So it's not going to have Takedown yet. It's not going to have anything wild like that. We could always Ice Shard. I don't think it's going to take it out from that range, but we could try. And if anything, we'll take it out in 2 shots. So let's see if we can get maybe even a crit. Get rid of it. Oh, it did even less than I thought it would, and we're gonna take a stomp to the face. And we ate it up pretty good. So maybe we just go Thunder Shock. That's neutral. We'll take the stomp. We might flinch though. And we did not flinch. We get the Thunder Shock off. And it's gonna take out a Rapidash. Okay. And I know the ice move resisted, but I was still thinking, I was like, it could be a 2-shot. That'd be nice, but certainly did not. Either way, we got through it. Like I said, trying to lean away from Lucy if we can. Much about this berry. Cherry berry. I think that's for paralysis, I think. That's because if that's the case, then I'll actually give that to Lucy. Because Lucy doesn't have an item right now. Yeah, paralysis, cool. So we'll give that to Lucy. That way she has something to hold on like everybody else. That way she's not left out. Everybody deserves a little something, even if you're overpowered. All right, here we go. Parasol Lady, do you want to fight? Yes, you do. You're not afraid like the other girl on the bridge. You're here to party. And I respect you for that. Artisan Liliana with the minin'. With the good old minin'. I mean, maybe you shouldn't have battled after all. Maybe you shouldn't have. Okay, Yip's in. I mean, Yip could probably stay in for a hit, but I don't think a Minon's gonna take us out no matter what it's got. So let's Force Palm it. And we're gonna get Charmed, so we're not doing anything. Even with a stab Force Palm, we are not going to hurt this tiny little mouse. That's just too cute. It's smiling a little too much. And Yip just can't bear to hit it. And that's what happened. So we're actually pretty banged up right now. Yuzo hasn't seen the field yet, and it can take whatever. Let's see if we get Charmed again. And even if we don't, Yuzo could take a Thunder Shock or a Spark, whatever this thing wants to do. It don't matter. Encore? Okay, you just wasted a move. That's a darn shame, because here comes an extra sensory and you're probably dead. We're gonna eat a Spark though. We can definitely eat that. Yeah, it did about 20%, maybe a little more. Okay, so we're gonna need one more. That's fine. And it can charm me all you want. It's not gonna keep me from attacking you. I'm sorry. You can be cute all you want, but you're gonna be cute with your brains just all messed up. And I'm sorry about it, but you gotta do what you gotta do as a Pokemon trainer. A Yamask is going to be Ghost type. So we're not staying in. We're gonna get out. So no Yuzo, no Stella, no Yip, because I can't touch it. Lila, yeah, Lila's the move, because we got Bite. So we're just gonna go into that. And we will take out this Yamask, no problem. I know literally nothing about Yamask and Configuratus. I've never bothered to use one. I don't know what they do. I know they're defensive as you know what, but beyond that though, I don't really know what they do. Except die! As we take the mummy, but that don't matter because the battle is over. It is very much over. Oh no, it's not over. I was just kidding. Sorry. Ampharos, that's just bad luck for you because we're gonna put that new move to use. We're just gonna let Lucy come in and finish this thing off. As I take another drink of coffee, it's gonna be a wired Sunday for your boy. And breaking the fourth wall there. I was talking about how it's Monday and you need that caffeine. I was trying to reflect the fact that it's Monday, you know, for you guys watching right now. But it is Sunday for me. But I got football coming up. Need to be nice and energized after I'm done recording here, so that I can go watch my team lose and watch all my fantasy team lose and watch me spiral into sadness for the day. That's my typical Sunday though, by the way. I don't know if you guys out there are sports fans or football fans at all, but if you are, then you know of my plight. Illumise is just gonna be a bug type. You know what, we'll just stay into Lucy. Since we're kind of in this battle for a long time, let's just get this power gem off and get on with our day. And that'll do it. That'll do it. I don't think you have a fifth Pokemon. I'm pretty sure you don't. Take that one shot. And down goes Artisan Liliana. I wish I would have, when I played Gen 3, since Volbeat got, I think Illumise did too, has Tail Glow, which raises your special attack like 3 stages or something ridiculous. But I don't know that they would have ever gotten any good use out of it because, you know, they don't have any stab special moves, so it's like whatever, you know? So it's essentially like a +2 in a way to make up for the fact that it's not stab. But anyway, Tentacles on the screen with this with the scientists we're fighting. What can we switch into? We could switch into Stella again. Tentacle's not going to be able to hurt a Stella too bad, and then Stella can one-shot. Tentacle might outspeed though, that's the only thing. That is the only thing, so we might have to heal after taking a hit. And this thing's gonna X attack, so maybe we'll do just that, just to be safe. But I don't think a Tentacle wants to do anything more than like Constrict and Poison Sting. And it's probably got some special moves. That's my guess. But I can't, it's got Toxic Spikes this early, huh? So maybe we stay in on Stella as long as we can. I didn't see how many Pokemon this guy has, so if we can sweep, that'd be phenomenal. And we're gonna take an Acid Spray, and now our special defense is way down, so that's even worse. So something's probably gonna have to get poisoned on a switch in unless I go to Lucy. As Tentacle eats, it's got pretty high special defense, doesn't it? I didn't really think about that. And now we have Toxic. Now we have Toxic to worry about, which that doesn't really change much because we're not gonna be in this battle long anyways. So Tentacle's gone. And that was it. Okay, so those are just wastes of turns. You're not really much of a scientist, are you? Especially not on Pokemon battles. You need to fix that, dude. What we got here is a Season Research Lab. Okay, so let's get this item first. A Water Stone. Okay, I'm cool with that. Evolutionary Stones are always welcome. I think I just saw Fennel. I'm pretty sure that's who it was. What's going on in here, guys? Let me join the party. Change their appearance depending on the season. They're talking about, like, our boy Sawsbuck, probably. Change their nature that color due to the season's Pokemon called Deerling. Yeah, there you go. Deerling Sawsbuck. So knew that. I'm just as much as a scientist as you guys. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Stop talking! Stop it! No! I don't have Deerling right now. I'm sorry, I can't help you. There we go. Okay, what about these guys? Vicious Lab, Twist Mountain. Okay, nothing. Okay, so maybe it wasn't Fennel that we saw. They all kind of look the same, so maybe it's just a random scientist. But anyways, what's down here? More grass. We're still in Route 6, I believe, right? So that's not an option. That's not the map. Show me the map. Or maybe the map is in the bag. I'm still thinking like Sword and Shield right now, that it's like an isolated menu. That is not the case. There's a town map. Okay. So we are in Route 6 still. Okay. We're gonna go get that item that was down there. I saw an item. Let's go nab it. A Soda Pop, that's a healing item. I'm cool with that. We're getting practical items. That's always a good thing. Always a good thing. And a Wormadam would have been oh so icky, icky, icky. Don't want that. So let's get out of here. We can run away from Wormadam. Ain't got no feet. Can't chase us. Logic. I will unlock the mechanism and find the secret of your power. All right, let's do it. And I didn't realize Route 6 was such a slog, man. Ranger Joey with a Rhydon. Boy, I could really use a water move right now. Ground rock Pokemon have never been a problem for me, ever, 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 because I'd always have a grass or a water type on hand. And I, of course, have that water type, but I don't have a water move, so that really stinks. So I think in that case, we probably want to go into Lucy and just throw off an Earth Power just so we can get out of here. Rhydon doesn't want to take special moves at all. I would have loved to switch into Botan and throw off an Ice move, but thing is, I don't think Seal wants to take whatever this Rhydon wants to do. And an X speed is a waste. This Rhydon is just not very fast to begin with, so I don't understand the logic. You guys need to go back to Pokemon college. You call yourselves scientists. You're a disgrace. Down goes the Rhydon in one shot, as we figured would happen with our girl, Lucy. Yip's up to 28. Okay, so she's getting up there, thankfully. So I think what we'll do then, we'll switch out Lucy since she's getting those levels up now, and we'll go to Stella. Well, we got Yuzo. We can switch Yuzo in and hopefully get some levels for our king, because she's starting to fall behind a little bit. There's another item. No, never mind. We're dealing with this crap. We're dealing with this crap now. There's a Fungus. Thankfully it's level 20, so we're running away. I forgot that this is a thing. So annoying. But that's got to be an item over there, right? But first we're gonna battle. We're gonna run through all these battles in Route 6. Man, hopefully the rest of the routes are not this long, because this is redonk, man. And Arcanine comes into the fold. Can't even talk anymore. I've been talking about battles so long that I'm starting to lose it. Starting to lose it just a little bit. So we got intimidated, but that's not gonna really do much. But I don't think I want to stay in an Arcanine and catch something unfortunate. So perhaps we go into Lila and intimidate it right back. And then Lila will probably be able to take whatever it's got. So I don't think that'll be an issue for us. So here's the Intimidate. What's it gonna have, like Bite? Yeah, there's the Bite. That's not gonna hurt that bad. Okay. And we can take a crit too, so I'm not worried about that. So let's just go for the Headbutt, see how much we do. We'll get the Quick Claw, which is nice. She tends to do that quite a bit. And it's gonna be a 2-shot, but we're gonna get roared out, so never mind. Into our Riolu, which that's not good because Bite, it's got Bite, but I don't know what else it has. It might have Flame Wheel at this juncture too, so I don't really want to risk that. Don't really want to risk it. And if I switch back into Lila, then she's gonna have to attack twice. Even though the Intimidate will make it -2. Let's just go into Lucy, our failsafe, and let's just get through this battle. Let's just get through it. Here's the pressure and the Fire Fang. Okay, so the stab might have made a difference, and we're gonna get burned. That's annoying. But Lucy can one-shot this thing with Earth Power, and then hopefully we got a full heal. I think we got a full heal. I'm pretty sure we don't have a burn heal though. Blaine's not here, so he didn't tell us to get burn heal like we should. We're gonna take the burn damage, and Garchomp's gonna see the field, and that's bad news bears for me. That is bad news bears for me. Now what? Dragon Steel is neutral when it comes to taking dragon hits. I might just have to stay into Lucy and full restore just to be safe, because nothing on my team wants to take a dragon type. Not one Pokemon, so I think that's what we're gonna do. Here comes the big bad Garchomp at level 26. We're gonna full restore. I know I got one of those somewhere. There it is, yep. So full restore coming in clutch. That burn was very unfortunate, so we gotta use one, but that's, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna take a Sand Tomb. That's actually gonna be super effective, but it's a pretty low hitting move. Does about 20%, and we're stuck here, but we got Dragon Claw. So hopefully we'll 2-shot this thing, or it might be just a little bit scary. So it's Ground Dragon. Dragon Claw's a move. We could have gone into Botan to try and get off an ice move, but I don't really feel like it's worth the risk. We could have tried, but we would have had to switch into Botan and then heal, so there's really no way. So the Garchomp's gone, and I think we still got Yuzo out there right now, so that's good. That's got to be an item, right? That's an item, and it's an Earth Plate, but we don't have an Arceus. And I'm willing to bet this is an Amoonguss. Yeah, sure, or a Fungus, or whatever. I don't know. Yeah, it's a Fungus, all right. What was the point of doing that, by the way? That's just the most annoying thing in the world. It really is. Let's get out of here. And I think this guy wants to fight us, probably. So does he. Man, everybody wants to fight. There's so many trainers out here. But we do need the experience, so I don't know why I'm complaining. Probably a good idea to get through it. So we got another Ranger on the docket. They're all just kind of hanging out here. And this guy's got a Magikarp. That's just sad, man. It's sad. Should have evolved it like 17 levels ago, man. You need to go back to school with the scientists. Learn yourself some knowledge. Yuzo's gonna get some cheap experience here. But first it's gonna get slapped in the face by a fish. By a fish. And guess what happened for doing that? Yeah, you saw. We're up to level 27 now. No move for Yuzo, but that's alright. The levels are what matters. Sandile, let's stay in. I think we can 1v1 a Sandile. Doesn't have Dark type yet. Intimidate doesn't matter. Do that all you want. I don't care. I can be -900 attack. I would not care. But you're gonna care about this. Embargo? Fine. I don't need to eat my berry. It is Dark type. I didn't think I got Dark type until Krokorok. I thought. I guess I'm wrong. Okay, well, in that case, you learn something new every day. And here I am talking about getting into competitive. That would have been embarrassing. So it is Ground Dark confirmed, which means I can't really switch into Botan yet because I'm sure Yuzo can eat whatever the Sandile wants to do. Let's heal Botan and go into Botan. Botan needs to do something. So let's do that. I don't think no matter what the Sandile wants to do, even if it bites. Okay, it's gonna waste a turn on Swagger, that's fine. That is perfectly fine, because we're gonna switch into Botan now. So it's got Swagger. What was the first move? I already forget what the first move was. I was too busy thinking about what I should be doing. But either way, we're switching into Botan. We're gonna find out what the Sandile wants to do. It's gotta have like Bite or something. It's got Assurance. Okay, that's a Ghost move. That one hurt. Well, it hurt a little bit. Just a little bit, but let's just go into the Icy Wind. That's gonna be super effective. No! Okay. Okay. Okay, so let's go the Icy Wind, and then we'll go Ice Shard then. We'll go Ice Shard. Thanks for the attack boost. Unless we one-shot. One-shot would be great. And I did not do that. Did not one-shot. But the speed fell, that don't matter, because we're gonna Ice Shard. We're gonna take that attack boost and use it. Against ourselves! I just didn't finish my sentence. We get Embargo, that don't matter. Oh wait, that actually does matter because I have my Eviolite. Should I really try and attack? Let's do it. I still don't think it'll take me out. Oh boy, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me, don't hurt me. That's gonna hurt. Eat it up, eat it up! Oh boy, let's just heal. Let's just heal. Wow. Taking away the Eviolite, hurting yourself. Oh, Embargo takes away the use of items. Oh, wait, oh, so it's like all items. I thought it was just held items. Again, I learn something every day. So let's get out of here then. Let's just leave. I'm gonna protect the Assurance. Let's go into Lila, let's hard switch. I think it should be fine there. Woo, boy, that was close. That was way too close. Drop the Intimidate off, so just to assure that we're not gonna get smacked with anything. Assurance must be a dark move, so I thought it was a ghost move. All right, here comes a Headbutt. That should take out a Sandile without any problem. And the crit to boot. Down goes the Sandile. We're gonna have to do some healing. We are beat up, big time beat up. What do we got? Cherry Berry. Okay, for more paralysis heals. That's always a good thing. Okay, so let's grab some super potions here because we desperately need them. Over here, perfect. So yeah, Botan, definitely in need. Eviolite should still help. Lila's gonna need one. Let's give one to Yip too. I think Botan will be, well, I got a potion at the bottom if we want to heal Botan all the way. So we'll do that, because we don't really need potions for anything else anymore. We're too high leveled for that. We don't need your stinky little potions anymore. They're just weak sauce, so we'll just get rid of them. This guy's gonna want to fight. No, he's not. Chargestone Cave seems like a complicated maze, but actually it's a straight road. All right, yeah, are we finally here? Or is this a heal house maybe? We've been here for a long time. So that'd be fantastic, really. Yes, thank you! Which, I mean, we wasted items, I don't care. Please heal me, I need it. No, don't do it. Okay, there we go. Here, have this. A shiny stone, another evolutionary item. We've got to have like every stone by this point. What about this guy, anything? So you're not as generous as the rest of your family. Okay, I see you. I see you. Either way, we're healed. That's fantastic news. Place called Nestralton Cave. Supposedly deep in that cave you can find an amazing Pokemon called Cobalion. Okay, cool. Good, good, good. All right, so I think we're going up north here. Are we finally here? Did we make it? I think we finally made it. Is this technically route? Okay, that's technically Route 6. Okay, cool. So we're not gonna bother with that right now. So we're at Chargestone Cave. So I think what we'll do, looking at time, we're a little bit over, but I want to give a little something to the end of this episode since we have been just battling trainers all day. But hopefully we don't get sniped by somebody here. I knew Clay was gonna show up though. Thanks for waiting. Here's our boy Clay. Looks like the nest of an electric-type Pokemon called Galvantula. Don't know why there's a nest here, but if there are folks having problems, the gym leader's the one that's gotta fix it. Krokorok, take it out. Yes, sir! Wow, he's sending his ground type out to take care of an electric-based web. That's bold. And this here TM's yours. It's my favorite TM, so you can teach it to all your Pokemon. That's the end of the episode. Goodbye, everybody. No, I'm kidding. Harden, why? Why Harden? You made me wait for that? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm not even gonna read the rest of your dialogue. I don't care. Go away. Go away. Go away. Take your stupid crocodile that I didn't know was dark type and go away. Alright, yeah, we're ending with an encounter. Hopefully we don't run into N right now. That would be horrible. So we're just gonna find out. He's up ahead, I see him. Can we just run right here? Get this encounter? Get something really cool? There's gotta be, like, we gotta get an, okay, here we go, come on. Give us something good to end the episode! I love Minccino. I do! I love it! But it's normal type. I have a normal type. Ugh. I want a Minccino though. I love Minccino. And I have a shiny stone to evolve it with if I wanted to make it something. But would I want to make a Minccino? Like if I knew this thing had skill link and could teach it Tail Slap, which is technically under 60 base power, that'd be amazing. I really want to catch this thing. I want it. I want a Minccino. I gotta start filling pawns. So you know what? What are my last two left? We got Bishop and a Rook. Don't really want to make it a Rook. So you know what? We're gonna catch it and make it a pawn. That's what we're gonna do. Let's see if we get Thundershock and Minccino and paralyze it. That would be ideal. We're gonna get Tail Slapped. That's actually gonna do a decent amount of damage. Is that gonna be 5? Is that gonna be 5? No. Okay, so it's 4 times, so it doesn't have skilling. We know that. I'm guessing that's a hidden ability anyway. And now we gotta switch out because that really hurt. Let's go into... What can we switch into that could like hurt it just enough without killing it? Switch into Lila and maybe cut it. I bet you cut would allow it to live. Obviously a headbutt's gonna knock it straight out, so. Let's go to Lila. We'll give it the Intimidate. We're gonna get Charm. That's even better. That's like the perfect move for us. So we can go cut without an issue now. The only thing that would be bad is if we crit it. Or we could Bite. Actually, Bite would do less. Because Cut with Stab would do more than Bite, I believe. So let's Bite. Let's give it a Bite. We're gonna Quick Claw. Maybe we get a flinch off. Okay, so it did flinch. We're in the yellow. Let's try throwing a ball. Let's do it. What do we have? What do we want to throw? Let's throw Heal Balls at it. It'll still probably break out of him, but I would love to keep this thing in a Heal Ball. It just seems like it makes sense. I always try to catch Pokemon that like have the perfect aesthetic for a ball. And we caught the Minccino, thank goodness. Thank goodness we actually have a Pokemon to add to the chessboard, which is really nice. And I love Minccino, so I already have a nickname set for it. Because the last time I shiny hunt was on Sword and Shield. And I called my shiny Minccino that took forever to get, called it Millie. So Millie, I don't think will be joining the squad because I need the fighting type, but Millie is going to be in the box. But we have another pawn. We have 2 pawns now, which is really nice. So it's going to Amanitas PC. So that's perfect. So now, as opposed to going forward and fighting N, who didn't see us, thankfully, we're going to stay on the outside of Chargestone Cave and we're going to call it there. We did run a little bit over time, but I did want to at least get an encounter after all those battles in Route 6 that we got through. Thankfully unscathed. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys had a great time this episode. If you enjoyed yourself, please hit the like button down below, as well as the subscription and the subscribe button and notification bell, so that way you know when the next episode goes live, which will be on Wednesday at 5 p.m. Central. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great Monday, and we'll see you next time.